Natan Edelsberg. We're here at MIPTV at Applecaster's booth. We're really excited to be here with Keshet to learn a lot about what they're doing on the interactive front.
Yeah.
So if you could start by just telling us who you are and what your role is at Keshet.
I'm Ziv. I'm head of gaming and interactive at Keshet, which just from the title you can get that we're doing pretty interesting stuff. As a broadcaster, going very, very deep and seriously into the gaming world and into interactive as should be. So I'm very happy to be heading this.
And very familiar with the Mako platform in Israel, and only recently did it become a big part of Keshet International. So can you talk a little bit about what format Mako is involved with at this MIP?
So what Mako actually did, a huge service, being a broadcaster and a web portal owner. Your instinct when you have a digital challenge or a digital idea is to go outside the company and look for vendors or people to develop specifically for your idea, for your needs. And with time, Mako very smartly started developing those tools themselves. We thought about it, and why not sharing this toolbox with our partners?
Yeah, it's definitely very unique. I think there's tons of successful formats, but to actually be able to offer unique technology around it is definitely the future of this industry, since if you're a TV show or network with an app or without an app, you're not really a TV show. So I know Touch is one of the new formats that you're bringing here. That's one of the first using the Mako platform. Can you briefly just tell us what the format is and how the Mako platform is being used?
So Touch was launched as a cross-media brand. Again, this early thinking about what are we going to do with this from the Mako side of things, from the TV side, or from a broadcaster side of things, was developed as a cross-media brand, and it's since it was developed, it's being used throughout the organization like crazy. The simple mechanism taps to and translates very well. It's basically what's wrong with this picture. So.
Very popular bar game.
It's a very popular bar game. It's a great opportunity for product placement when talking about images. It translates very well. And the tool we created, I'm going to get to the format in a second, but the tool that we created allows you as a broadcaster or as a web portal owner to publish those games based on this mechanism very quickly, and it can sync with a live show. Right. It can sync with a pre-recorded show, and the viewers at home can actually play with the people play with the show while the show is running. So it's a huge engagement accelerator because it doesn't matter what screen you're looking at. We're gonna catch you there and bring you to the screen that we want you.
How's it? Are you able to reveal? Has any countries acquired the format yet? Is that
there's nothing I can talk about without getting hit by a mobile phone right now. But I can say there's very good response. Cool. People are very psyched by the fact that. It's amazing to see because this is an international market, and sometimes what works in Israel it doesn't have to work anywhere else. It's something that and this translates so well and it's accepted so well by everyone that it's amazing. And what's even more amazing from my point of view, and maybe it's a little bit more narrow, but it's interesting, is that the fact that we are offering not only the format now, we're also giving this mechanism as a service.
Yeah.
So you can actually license this system from us do whatever you want with it. Of course, the format, but do more games, activities, put it on your website, commercial breaks, whatever you want. And when you're finished, you can just turn the switch off and stop paying license. So you don't have to own this to use this. And I think this thing of this licensing, this service over ownership is very appealing to production companies and broadcasters, because they want to, of course, they're dealing with production budgets, and the digital line is always like a big fat one, and to be able to license them the tool.
So they know when they're investing in it, they already have it included.
Yeah. I mean, it's for them to take or not, but it only makes sense at least to...
So they can buy the format without that part.
Yeah, of course. They can go ahead and develop themselves. It's not something exclusive, but the fact that we already did literally hundreds of things with this specific mechanism, we believe that it's fine-tuned, and it's very cost-effective to just take it, use it. When you finish, thank you, no more, and hopefully, of course, they're going to keep using, because, as I said, Mako tools, this toolbox has a lot more to offer.
Right.
But the fact that we can license this specific thing, or 2 out of 5, makes it very appealing to broadcasters, to production companies, to whoever is wants to do something digital but doesn't want to get into huge production costs.
Great, yeah, thank you. And I've played the game, very addictive. So
yeah.
Thanks so much for talking with us.
We're
really
working on more
it.
pictures. I'll let you know.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah.